Hey, what's up YouTube? Mikey VPT here, back with VPT vlog session number 2. I've got 5 more questions, 5 more answers, and a quick thank you to all of you that are watching right now that have watched the other videos. I think I've got about a little over 145,000 views on all the videos. It's just been incredible. I mean, so a big thank you to Greece, Italy, the Philippines, Australia, Canada, Spain, the UK, the Netherlands, Sweden, Finland. I could go on forever. South Africa, the rest of the US. It's been incredible. So a big thank you to you guys. Hopefully, you're getting something out of this. We've got number 1. How did you start in electronic drums? That's a great question. I get that a lot. But it all comes back to my college days. I needed a kit that was A, transportable, and B, that I could use in my dorm room. So electronic drums just made sense. Second part to that, why RET electronic drums? Definitely in college, what started happening for me is that I started playing more. I played more often with different types of groups. A lot of recording. And half of that was playing live too. So I needed something to look good on stage and something to record. And I was getting into a lot of drum software then, and RET Percussion was the only company doing that at the time. So it just made sense. They looked good. They were the only ones triggering drum software. It just kind of made sense. And it's hands down the best, hands down, the best musical choice I've ever made in my career as a musician. It gives me the complete playability of an acoustic drum set. It's all dual triggered, so I can even play just like I normally would, and then I also have extra sounds on the rims. So that's a big plus. But RET electronic drums, the only way for me to go. Okay, number 2. What exercises can you do with and without electronic drums? A lot of times people look at electronic drums as a means of exercise, of getting their blood flowing, of relieving stress, which can promote good health also. And this is what I do. I say play. Plug your headphones in and just play. It's practical use of your muscles. There are certain things that you can do outside of physically playing your drum set to make you a stronger player, but really it's using those muscles to play those drums, if that makes sense. You can lift weights all you want, but if you're not using the same muscles that you would be using to play your drum set, then it's not really helping your drum set life. And hopefully that makes sense. So what I do is I simply plug my headphones in and I'll play for as long as I can. If I have some extra time, if I have just even a half an hour just to sit down, even work up a sweat, it feels great afterwards. Now without electronic drums, this is kind of an interesting question. I didn't really know how to take this, but something that first popped to mind is a little toy I like to call Mr. Pro Hands by Grip Masters. And this one in particular is called the VIA, V-I-A, and it's medium tension, and I think they have a light tension, like a pro grip and things like that. But it's pretty straightforward. Hold it like that. I hold it in the C shape. It's a little bit harder tension, and you squeeze. It's definitely a workout. It works out my fingers, works out my forearm, and basically right there, that's what you've got going on. Definitely getting my wrist muscles, things like that. But this is great for not even just drummers, but guitar players. Obviously, you can see the advantage of having something like this. Obviously, trumpet players. You can get some wicked fast fingers getting this going. But a lot of times with my trigger finger, I'll use the typical fulcrum on my drumstick, but I'll use my trigger finger, my middle finger, for a little extra, power or speed. And this is definitely something that I can do away from my drum set. So this thing definitely helps out.